That's enough of that. So as you guys are all coming to this chat right now, I'm going live right now because there are a few things that I wanted to talk about in this live video. So as you guys come in, I'll be waiting. But I'm gonna go ahead and begin as you guys are entering this. So this live chat, I wanted to do a few things with this this live video. And the first thing that I wanted to do was talk about the transition and the end of my daily vlogging. I'm talking to you guys here from Abidjan, Côte d'Ivoire. And this is supposed to be my fourth and final country of year one doing this. So welcome. Thank you for being hyped about this change. I am hyped as well. So I'm here in Abidjan in Côte d'Ivoire, and this was supposed to be my fourth and final country, learning French here in Côte d'Ivoire and filming every single day of it. So let's go back, and I want to talk to you all about kind of what happened. So before I started daily vlogging, I had heard from like the Casey Neistats and the YouTubers and vloggers that putting out a daily vlog every single day is the recipe for success on YouTube. That's how you grow. There are so many videos of like Casey or other famous YouTubers or vloggers saying that, and so I ran with that idea of putting out a daily vlog, and it was a good challenge doing that daily vlog. Hey, what's up, guys? If you're just joining in, I'm just talking about how how I came to this conclusion to stop daily vlogging, and so I daily vlogged almost every single day in Brazil. And then I had a whole bunch of stuff happen in Lebanon. Tried daily vlogging when I was doing Arabic. Tried daily vlogging when I was doing Italian. And there were a couple things that happened. Yeah, I agree. Daily vlogs don't work with the YouTube algorithm, which is crazy how someone like Casey Neistat blew up from a daily vlog. But there were a couple things that happened when I did daily vlogging. First of all, it opened my eyes up to how difficult it is. It is impossible to do a daily vlog every single day for an entire year. It's just impossible. I don't understand how anyone has ever done a daily vlog. It's an intense amount of work. And so I did it, and I did it almost every single day in Brazil, and I tried doing it for Arabic and for Italian. But what happened was I found that I was putting out content that I wasn't excited about. And it was content that I wasn't sure that you all were going to be excited about watching. It was my day-to-day life, countries, traveling around the world, living in certain languages. But the content was me, eating lunch in a market somewhere. And that's not the type of content that I want to make. It doesn't inspire me. Frankly, I don't care what I'm having for lunch in a mall in Sao Paulo. I just don't. And so it wasn't the type of content that I wanted to make. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome. I think everyone here speaks English. But se você não fala inglês, eu vou falar todo o tempo em inglês, e depois, se você tem uma pergunta para mim, eu posso responder. Também em espanhol, se habla espanhol e não hablas inglés, tú puedes me preguntar una pregunta si tienes una pregunta después, y te voy a responder. But I'm going to speak in English this whole time. And I think most of the people here بعتقد انه كل الناس انه بيحكي عربي بيحكي انجليزي كمان مش مشكلة هنيك. Okay, so yeah, that was the type of content that I was pushing out, and it taught me a lot, but I wasn't inspired. It wasn't the type of content that I wanted to make. It wasn't the type of content that I wanted to represent me in my work, and it wasn't the content that I wanted to give you guys. And so if you have been following my channel since I started with Outlandish, which was a travel show, a travel vlog of me going around to places like Ethiopia or Cuba or Haiti, and just kind of filming my experience there. And that's what I loved doing. I was passionate about Outlandish, and I wasn't passionate about my daily vlog. So why continue something that you're not passionate about? So I'm stopping, and I'm not going to do a daily vlog anymore. It took me like 9 months to realize that, but yeah, I'm done with the daily vlog. It's just not my style. It's not me. It's not the type of content that I want to create. Even if this new show is unsuccessful, I watched an Anthony Bourdain interview the other day about the idea of he would rather be unsuccessful, have an unsuccessful show, and make content that he was proud of, that he was inspired by, than put out the competent type of video or travel show or vlog, put out something that just I'm not proud of, I don't really care about, not inspired by. So I'm starting a show. So that brings me to my next point about where we're going now. So I currently live here in Abidjan, in Cote d'Ivoire, and I'm going to continue doing these this next year. Excuse me. I'm gonna continue finishing this year here in Abidjan, in Cote d'Ivoire, and I'm gonna go and I'm gonna do next year as well. And I'm gonna do Spanish in Colombia for 3 months, Korean in South Korea and Seoul, Russian, and then Farsi. I'm gonna keep on doing it because that's another one of my dreams, is to travel around the world and to learn 8 languages. And I'm gonna start this new show that I'm super excited about. And it's exactly what I want to do. I want to get in and I want to find stories of individuals or organizations or people doing, a part of movements that are making a difference in this world today, and give you something new and something you've never seen or thought about, or a different perspective on a city or a country that you've never heard of. That's the type of content that I want to put out. And I think that's the type of content that I'm best at, not making up, some kind of daily vlog about, what's going on at the mall today. So that's what the new show is going to be. It is, because I'm still traveling the world, it's going to be 101 destinations, kind of like 101 Dalmatians. So 101 destinations is going to be the new show. And the good thing is it is going to be weekly. So that gives me a full week to set up interviews, to dig and find stories, to travel. Sneak peek, I plan on going to Timbuktu and going into northern Mali, and hopefully filming in northern Mali, an area that was previously controlled by extremists in that area, and meeting with some of the community there. These are some of the type of stories that I want to film and that I plan on doing for this show. So yeah, I'm super excited about it, and it's going to be every week. And that'll really give me, like I said, it'll give me the opportunity to dig and find stories and do the the mini doc type of content that I want to do, and then I want to give you guys. So yeah, so that is pretty much what this new show is about. I'm going to be traveling all over the world, still living in these countries, learning the languages, but there's going to be content there, something that's, in my mind, substantive. So very excited about it. If you guys have any suggestions or ideas or stories or people that are doing inspiring things, I want to know about them. So that's pretty much, I wanted to have that transition from the daily vlog to this new show. And so that's what I hope this video, proves to be. That's what the new show is. I'm super excited about it. I'm gonna start on Friday. I think it's the 11th of October. So starting now, I have a week to find a story, film a story, interviews, meet people, travel, whatever I have to do to put out a longer style episode of a travel show for you guys every week. So I'm gonna be posting that every Friday. Hope you guys enjoy it, because I'm super excited about it. 2 other things I was going to mention, that I do have a new Facebook page. Facebook wasn't letting me change my name because RS101 was the vlog. So I have a new Facebook page. I'll post a link to that below. And I can't thank you all enough for your support. Being a subscriber is more than I could ever ask. Your support is in that way is more than I could ever ask for. But if you do want to get more behind the scenes footage, I'm going to be doing a live Q&A every month. I've set up a Patreon if you do want to get involved and help support my channel more. I would be eternally grateful. If not, don't feel like you need to at all. I'm still going to try and do some live Q&As. Yeah, just want to thank you guys all for your supports, and that's pretty much the news. Daily vlog is done. New shows coming. New Facebook page, Patreon if you want to get involved, and yeah, I'll leave it open for Q&A. So yeah, I'm just gonna scroll through these comments really quick. Yeah, so the videos are definitely gonna be longer than 10 minutes. It's gonna be an episode, which I hope to do at least a 15-minute episode every Friday. Excuse me. Let's see. Você pode dizer alguns spoilers de assuntos dos vlogs que quer fazer? Claro. So I'm going to ask if you could tell a few spoilers of the topics that you're going to be covering. So yeah, I've actually already set up a few different types of stories and episodes that I'm going to be doing. Eu vou falar em português depois. So yeah, I'm going to be, first of all, talking about climate crisis here in Côte d'Ivoire, and how it is a serious issue here in Côte d'Ivoire, not only for Ivorians, but also for everyone that enjoys chocolate, because I've been doing my research, and the climate crisis is currently destroying our cocoa production, which I believe 70% of it comes from Ivory Coast and I think Ghana. But yeah, if you've eaten chocolate in your life, you've probably eaten chocolate from Côte d'Ivoire. It's like 70% or something comes from here. And we might not have chocolate anymore. So that's one of the episodes that I'm looking at. I'm meeting with a very well-renowned, world-famous chocolatier who lives here. I'm going to be doing a tour of that factory and meeting with hopefully some other climate experts here in Côte d'Ivoire. So super excited about that. I mentioned Timbuktu before. I'm going up to Timbuktu, northern Mali, and hopefully meeting with the community there that was under, when it was occupied by the extremists a couple of years ago, and hopefully meeting with them. And there's another show. I don't want to give away too much, but there's goes a little bit deeper than that, which I'm really excited about. So hopefully. Em português, desculpa. Então, isso foi muito. Eu vou tentar falar mais rápido. Então, algumas ideias dos episódios que eu vou fazer. Então, eu estou pensando em fazer um episódio aqui na Costa do Marfim sobre climate change, o climate crisis. Eu não sei como falar isso em português, mas você entende, né? Sobre o climate crisis que está acontecendo aqui na Costa do Marfim, porque está afetando tudo que está acontecendo no mundo, está afetando a Costa do Marfim e também você. Se você gosta do chocolate, se você comeu chocolate na sua vida, provavelmente você comeu chocolate daqui, porque mais ou menos 70% do cacau vem daqui e Ghana. E dizem que o que está acontecendo com o climate crisis está afetando muito a produção disso aqui na Costa do Marfim. Então, eu vou fazer entrevistas com um chocolatier, uma pessoa bem famosa que faz o chocolate aqui na Costa do Marfim, fazer uma entrevista com ela, falar sobre o climate crisis aqui na Costa do Marfim, e pode ser falar com mais expertos sobre o climate crisis na Costa do Marfim. Estou muito empolgado para isso. E também eu falei antes sobre Timbuktu, a cidade no norte da Mali, e falei sobre filmar com a comunidade lá no norte, que essa comunidade estava ocupada das extremistas lá no norte, e o plano é para fazer entrevistas com a comunidade lá sobre as vidas deles lá, e mais, tem outras coisas também, mas não quero dizer tanto. Então, espero que isso foi. Eu acho que eu falei tudo. Okay, what else? Sorry, I know that was kind of a lot of talking in Portuguese and English. Habibi Enta. Any people in Ivory Coast are nice. Cool. Cool. Any other questions that you guys have? Yeah, Jafar, 20 to 30 minutes. I think a 30-minute video, maybe it's not too long. I just I've done YouTube for a couple of years now. I understand the retention span of someone who watches a YouTube video. I know my retention span, and I think for me, generally, a 20-minute video, 25-minute video would probably be the max that I would want to do. But certainly putting out longer vlog videos, episodes, for sure, is something that I plan on doing. So, yeah, like Drew Binsky. Is that what you're asking? Yeah, kind of like that idea of meeting with people and getting extraordinary stories. Definitely, yeah. But I have a background in documentary film, and I hope to leverage that to get more of an in-depth episode type of content, and not shorter videos that are kind of quick in your face. His videos are great, by the way, but I wanted to have more of like a mini doc / episode type of feel. So that's kind of what I'm going for. But yeah, check out Drew Binsky. His content is great. He's doing some really cool stuff. So, let's see. Will I ever visit Libya? Yeah, I'll definitely. I almost visited Libya during my my Italian, just because I think the history there is fascinating. But I have a lot of friends from Libya, so Libya will definitely be in the future, 100%. Let's see. I think. See if there's any other questions. I realize that it's a Friday and it's like 5 or 6 p.m. where a lot of you guys are. So it's probably why there's not too many questions. But yeah, if you guys have any other questions, I'll hang out. I'll probably do this for maybe another 5 minutes or so. Yeah, I definitely plan on doing a vlog in Libya, for sure. Libya has been high on my list for a long time. Yeah, I guess I can give you guys an idea of some of the episodes that are coming up. What I want to do is I want to break this new show up into seasons, like I did with Outlandish. I treat it like it's an actual, regular weekly travel show. Kind of, Anthony Bourdain, Vice-esque type of show. And I guess some of the places that I plan on going. I can talk about that a little bit. Yeah, I think I'm going to be doing about 12 to 15 episodes per season. And I think generally the seasons will be, because I'm still living in these countries where I'm learning the languages, I think these seasons will probably revolve around countries that speak similar languages. For example, while I'm here living in Abidjan in Cote d'Ivoire, I plan to do about at least 2 episodes per country, because 1 episode per country, 1 city, doesn't really, encompass an entire country. It's hard to capture an entire country in a 15-minute video, in 1 city. So I'm trying to, hey Thiago, welcome. So I'm trying to do about at least two episodes per country, and do a different city per episode. But for example, while I'm here in Abidjan, living in Cote d'Ivoire, I plan on going to some of the other Francophone countries, like Mali, Democratic Republic of the Congo, Burundi, Rwanda. These are just some of the ideas that I have for some of the episodes. I will go back to Brazil for a little bit after this, in between the holidays, and I'll probably bust out a few episodes in Brazil. And I'm excited about that, actually. And then after a few episodes in Brazil, I'll probably go and I'll start year 2. And those will mostly be, I'll be living in Medellin in Colombia, and those will mostly be episodes like Colombia. I plan to go to Venezuela, Bolivia. So yeah, really excited about that. And then Colombia, I'll move on to South Korea, and then Russia, and then Iran. So, let's read some of these questions here. Yeah, 2 to 3 videos. 2 is probably 2 is the minimum, 3 is the max. So I'm either going to do 2 or 3 videos per country. And yeah, I think doing these longer videos, like when I was in Kurdistan, or when I was in Somaliland, I I busted out a whole bunch of different videos, but they were all filmed, edited, and posted for the most part in the same day. And I think doing these longer videos, it will allow me to dig deeper and really meet with people there that are doing more inspiring things. Also, like doing daily vlog takes away from your experience there. Like when I was in Hargeisa, I'd have to go back to my hotel and edit. For like every single night, I didn't get to go out with friends there and experience Hargeisa at night. So that's another thing that doing a weekly episode, a weekly show does for me. Frees that up for me. So if you're just joining in, welcome, guys. I've been talking about the transition between the daily vlog and how that is over, and now I'm going into this new show. I don't know if I plan on doing Morocco. Maybe. I've been to Morocco 4 times. Not to say that there's not great stories that are going on there, but as far as being high on my list, Morocco is not currently high on my list. I love Morocco, but it's not high on my list. India, however, I've been looking at India, actually. I have some pretty good connections in India, so definitely thinking about India. Do you watch YouTube? Who do you follow? Since we were shout out Dubinsky and Bourdain. Yeah. As far as who I follow, some of the people that I'm watching, who I'm inspired by as far as YouTubers, Drew is doing some really amazing thing, highlighting some really amazing people. Definitely. Indigo Traveler's been doing some really great stuff, especially his Venezuela content. And then also, there's the people that you have to respect, like Fun for Louis, who started all of this. But as far as people that I'm really working with, people that I'm really inspired by and watching their stuff, definitely those guys. My friend, I'm going to shout out my friend Khaled Osman. He is a vlogger, up and coming vlogger based out of Hargeisa. I don't know if Khaled's watching this right now, but he's like super cool guy, super enthusiastic. You have to check out his stuff. He currently lives in Hargeisa. He's got a really cool story. He and I had talked about doing some kind of collabs, which hopefully we'll get to that in the future sometime. Khaled Osman. I can put a link to his channel, but yeah, he's growing pretty fast, and his story is really cool. So yeah, it's funny. I'm kind of surrounding myself with all these travel vloggers, these young guys that are doing some inspirational stuff. So it's like there's a small community of us. But yeah, it's cool. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for watching checking out the videos. Yeah, Mark Wines is great as well. For sure, he's an OG. Do you guys have any other questions? It's been about 22 minutes. I think I'm going to end this at 25, so it's not too long because, like I said, 25 is the cap. But yeah, if you guys have any other questions, post them or forever hold your peace. You got 2 minutes. I'll post Khaled's info below. Yeah, what questions did you guys have? We'll be doing Cote d'Ivoire, Mali, DRC, Rwanda, hopefully Burundi, Venezuela, Colombia, South Korea, North Korea if the conditions are appropriate, China, Russia, Belarus, Iran, Afghanistan, Tajikistan. Yeah. Tem perguntas em português? Hay preguntas en español? We got 1 minute and we're going to wrap this up, guys. Thank you guys for joining in again. It's fun. I probably will do this again and not do it at this time because I think on a Friday night, this is like probably the worst time to do it because everyone's just getting off work. So favorite food from which country? That's too hard. It's just too hard. I mean, kimchi by far is one of the greatest foods on earth. Love kimchi, but man, there's too many. Kimchi, injera. I like the staple foods. You can't go wrong with solid injera and some kind of like beef tips or something. Sí, voy a hacer más videos. Entonces yo estoy creando un show sobre viajando por el mundo. Hace mucho tiempo que no hablo español, entonces. Pero sí, voy a hacer un show sobre viajando por el mundo y yo voy a postar en portugués, postar un video cada semana, cada viernes, sobre un país, una ciudad, sobre la gente y todo eso. Y yo creo que va a ser más divertido. I think taking a trip back to Lebanon anytime. I don't think I'll be going back to Lebanon anytime soon. I am going to be working with a bunch of Lebanese here in Cote d'Ivoire because there's a huge Lebanese population here in Cote d'Ivoire. If you aren't familiar, there's huge population of Lebanese. So I'm actually going to be doing 2 episodes with Lebanese Ivorians, which I'm super excited about. So, okay, ciao. كيفكم يا حالتي؟ Hermano, ¿cuándo vas a Colombia? Entonces, el plan es para mudarme para Colombia bueno, yo iba para Colombia en enero, pero yo creo que me voy para Brasil antes y después puede ser en abril, puede ser. Entonces, depende en cuánto tiempo me voy a quedar en Brasil. Pero yo creo que en abril, por 3 meses, voy a vivir en Medellín. Yo estoy tratando de quitar, el acento argentino porque yo viví en Buenos Aires, pero yo quiero el acento colombiano. Cuando vayas a Colombia tienes que bailar salsa. Claro, a mí me encanta salsa, a mí me encanta bachata, salsa. Bueno, entonces yo soy de Orlando y bueno, yo conozco salsa y bachata y todo eso, merengue y todo eso, y a mí me encanta. Pero sí, yo estoy muy emocionado. Y como te dije, hace mucho tiempo que no hablo español, hay que practicar. Bueno, entonces, si no hay más preguntas en portugués, si eso es todo en español, if that's all the questions, I'm going to end this live video so it's not too long, so everyone that didn't get to chime in live can watch it and they don't have to sit for like an hour or so. Ahora yo estoy en Costa do Marfim. ¿Cómo se dice Costa do Marfim en español? Costa de Marfim. I don't know how to say Costa. Cote d'Ivoire. Yo estoy en Cote d'Ivoire. Yo no sé cómo se dice Cote d'Ivoire en español. Bueno, yeah, I'm going to end this live video. Sorry, that's probably loud. I'm going to end this live video. Thank you guys for joining in. If you guys have any other questions, just post in the comments below. I'll be answering some of the questions for people that didn't get to chime in or get their questions answered. So, all right. Hope you liked this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. All right. I love you guys, and I won't see you tomorrow. I will see you guys for episode 1 on Friday. Yeah. All right. I love you. Boa noite, تصبح الخير y buona notte. Bonne nuit.